Alright, welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. That screw that you're looking at almost front and center of you, that's just for something for me to grab a hold of. It's the right thread pitch, but this is what you're looking at right here, essentially this piece that the screw is threaded into. And as you can see, there are some wear marks in there, and that's from the brass that you see right there. So there are two little thin pieces of brass that wrap around there, wrap around this guy. This is for my steering on my Red Cat Racing short course truck. For your truck it might be different, but the process might be similar to give you ideas on how to fix it maybe even better. Now if you saw the previous video, I think I titled it Steering Slop. This little bit of play right here translated to a shitload of play on the wheels, right? It translated to a lot of play. Good news is, let me stand this one up. I didn't take any measurements. I just happened to grab the first piece of stainless steel tubing that I have. Right? I can clean up that aluminum hex piece that you see there. It's probably about an 8mm hex or something. Focus. And I can clean that up and polish it up and lubricate it and lubricate this stainless steel rod. And then drill this out to accept this, right? So it'll basically be getting almost like a bearing within a bearing. As long as this brass does not move when I'm drilling it out, and brass is pretty soft, as long as it's a nice tight fit in here. I have not tried to push one out yet, and I don't want to. I want to leave it right where it is. I just want to find a good drill bit where I can push this in there. And I think it'll act as a bearing within a bearing. I forget what kind of bearing, a friction bearing or something like that. Anyway, so I think that will solve this problem. However, there's another problem here with this little tiny screw that you see down there. It may not be easily seen there, but that little screw right there, yeah, it's going to be hard for you guys to tell, but it also has a bunch of play. When I try and wiggle this joint, yeah, it's not going to be seen for you guys very well. Maybe it'll do it better on this. You can kind of see a little bit of it, right? So this is going to have to be cleaned up and something done with that as well. What? I don't know just yet. But there is the big problem regardless. This is a minor problem. So I hope that inspires you guys to get creative. And if I find a fix for this, I'll make a part 3 to the video.